Today they have tried to be very peaceful and moving forward. When we are talking about peaceful demonstration, it should be peaceful demonstration because so many people are going to join us. Civil servants are going to join us. The people working in the medical line, the nurses, and even the clinical officers, teachers will join us soon. And today is a very important day in the history and calendar of Kenya when we are discussing issue of struggling. Again, God has done it the way He wants, that we are struggling today, the 7th day of July 2023. And today we are not talking about white people, but we are talking about black people, our leaders who are elected, who promise people that they are going to make life easier. But unfortunately, they are making it more harder than it was before. Therefore, I want to request each and everyone to come out. Let us do peaceful demonstrations. So long as we have been given a calendar, let's come out in good numbers. And if you can't come out, either you are aging, you are having some challenges, stay at home, close your business. Because by doing that also, you are demonstrating. Government will not be able to collect that tax when you are doing your sales. I want to thank the business community of Migori because they heed the advice of closing their shops until when it's called upon to open them. They have done it, and so far no casualty in terms of maybe business or property destroyed. It's quite unfortunate that some of our young two people have been injured, but we thank God the injuries are not very serious. They have been treated here at Life Care, and we thank God for their life. Moving forward, we want to tell our people to be cautious enough when demonstrating, and when they identify somebody who seems not to be aligned to the cause we are in, then they need to be identified in time and requested to take their leave.
Authorities have been using
UN convention, and actually there are some other conventions which have been rectified in the recent past. Police officers are Kenyans. They are supposed to maintain peace unless otherwise challenged to an extent their life is in danger, is when they are allowed by even universal law to protect themselves. But so far, we want to say we need a cooperation. Let's leave the police officers to do their work to protect property, because in the process of demonstration, we may get wrong bad people. We are not able to screen all demonstrators. So they need to be there. They need to protect us actually. As we demonstrate, police officers should be with us, so that should somebody go against our intention, then the law enforcers are supposed to ensure they keep law and order. But what I want to say is that even in the police force, there are few bad elements, which with the time, they'll join us, because where things are moving towards, the cost of living is affecting each and everyone, including police officers. And what we are fighting for is not positions. I'm a member of parliament now, God willingly, for the next 4 or so years. Then I'm not fighting for my position. What I'm fighting for is to protect the interests of my people. Very few people are able now to take 3 meals a day. That's the truth of the matter. And it's going to be worse from September, because the money which used to be paid by government to the university students is no longer there. So parents will be paying university fee by them. Life is going to be terrible. And with the increase of 8% VAT on fuel, all commodities trying to go up, that means Kenyans are going to suffer more. Let us come out in big numbers and tell the executive. And actually, whatever we are doing is not new. Martin Luther Jr. did it way back in 1960s. There are so many people who are fighting for the rights of the employees. It has come during our time to do it on their behalf. We are the current Martin Luthers. We are fighting on behalf of other people. So let everybody come up and join us in the demonstrations for the executive to pick what is right for the people of Kenya. So I don't want to say more. We'll continue demonstrating so long as we are directed by the Azimio leader, and it's going to be very peaceful. And now we are not going to give dates. can even be tomorrow, and even on Monday, and even on Tuesday, we are going to demonstrate until such a time that the government will cede ground and accept to reduce the cost of life. And two, more so the issue of finance bill of 2023. And let me clear something here. Even if the court ordered the government not to use Finance Bill 2023, we have Finance Bill 2022, which can still be used because it's an act of parliament. It's an act of parliament. So the government can continue using the Finance Act 2022 to collect money. For sure. Somebody should not cheat Kenyans that, oh, if you do this, we are not going to collect money. If you do this, the budget is not going to be financed. As I mentioned earlier in my earlier interviews, last year's budget, the 2022-2023 budget, had a very big component of election. Now we don't have election, so it means that money can be used to do something else. In the last financial year budget, there was subsidy for fuel, for hunger, and other basic commodities. Now, the Kenya Kwanza government have removed all those subsidies. The money which was used to pay for the subsidy can now finance other things. It means everything can go on well. So therefore, we elected the wrong people. Those who elected them, actually, we didn't elect them. Raila won by 8.1% or 8.1 million. So as we talk today, the members of Fourth Estate, you must know that Raila speaks on behalf of majority, not minority. He speaks on behalf of majority. So whatever instruction we are implementing now has come from the leader of majority. Thank you, and may God bless you.